Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. It is a true heavyweight clash.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's picked his way through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Llorente. And they've got rid. Tielemans. Castagna. He has found a way through. Nice bit of trickery. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Onana. That has not gone well. And he's heaved it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Gavi. De Bruyne. Now Castagna.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! De Ketelaere. That's destined for the flank. Gavi. Off the ball! He's got away with one there. Meunier. Threads one in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Unai Simon sends that a long way. That's going wide left. He's found the way through. Al-Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gavi making good progress. Nicely weighted ball. Cucurella. Lovely feet. And the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Spain with the corner, they're first. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good ball. Deftly away. And that's aimed into the middle. Courtois claims it, safe hands. Spain replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Cross to the back post. De Ketelaere. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a... There's the shot! Goal! Spain! The first significant strike. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set it up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Belgium are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's got away. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Unai Simon punts it upfield. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Not the most accurate pass. Trossard receives it in. Trossard! Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Bruyne cross. Towering header! And no mistake. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Tielemans. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Quarter of an hour played. And now the breakaway. Ferran Torres.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Bit too much weight on the pass. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Trossard. And it's Gavi. Gavi on a serious charge here. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Meunier. Trossard. Tielemans. Oh, easy pickings there. Meunier. Out for a throw. Oh, he's given it away. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's in a great position here. Oh, good take in a good area. De Bruyne. Trossard. He's looking wide. Gavi. Oh, that's neat. Cucurella has it in a wide position. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Ruiz. Llorente. Now he's got space here. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fabian Ruiz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain have their second corner now. Pedri goes short. He's shooting! He doesn't look too happy with that. Castagna gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Goes for a shot! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. More and more pressure on the ball here. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aims beyond the defence. And the ball is out of play. Courtois is there to clear. No, he's not getting his way this time. Cucurella. Here's Oyarzabal. He's having a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Doku. Tielemans. Great work on the overlap. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Gavi. He's shifting through the gears here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Oyarzabal. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere. And here's Trossard. Good ball, good take. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Doku. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Trossard. Stood up well to him there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Meunier. Pedri. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Now this could be a chance. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. Spread it left. Tries to pass it through. And he welcomes it in. Gavi. Pedri. Cucurella. And he's straight offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rodri has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Doku. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Gavi. Gavi. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Doku. Now it's to Catalara. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
That's going right the way across. Cucurella. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He is through here. He's on it. Can he? Real chance! Meunier. That is good progress on the left. Cucurella. And it's Gavi. Doku proves just a little bit too strong. Castagna. Mechela. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's well spotted. Oyarzabal is onto this, and it's Gavi. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's to Catalara, distributed tidily. Trossard receives it in a wide position. Tielemans. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Bruyne has created one goal already. Trossard. Meunier has the space to scheme. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good spread. Referee has just said play on. Now it's to Catalara.
Meunier really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Llorente cuts out the pass. That's a little off target. It'll be a throw-in. Tielemans. Ferran Torres. And he was quick to react. Doku. Tielemans. Here's Doku. Now it's to Ketelara. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. And this is De Bruyne. Now what about this cross? That's a decent clearance. Gavi. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He's having a pop! It's hit the upright. Meunier. And it's De Bruyne. That's Tielemans. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Gavi. Gavi. That is lovely. Fabian Ruiz. De Bruyne. Castagna. Oh, that's fabulous. Oyarzabal! The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Spain ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Onana. Trossard. No, he's not getting any further than that. Cucurella making good progress. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Trossard. And it's Amadou Onana. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pinches it off him. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Cucurella. And it's Gavi. Nice control. Rodri. Oh, sweet feet. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Castagna. Here's Doku. Now it's to Ketelara. Pedri. Now it's Gavi. Oh, that's nice. Pedri. Rodri. Nicely spread. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Cucurella. And here's Ruiz.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Pedri. Short changes him with that pass. Onana. Doku. Mikel Oyarzabal looking understandably energised after his goal. Tries a shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Castagna. Doku. Shifted it to the flank. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Doku. He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's the Catalana. Played out towards the right wing, and he's picked it up out wide. Drills one in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And he's being shifted off it. Mikel Oyarzabal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Gavi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Castagna. Doku. Played out to the left flank.
That's going in strongly.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And he's lifted it over.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Onana. And it's Tielemans. Now Trossard. Now it's Gavi. He has found the way through. Now it's Pedri. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. De Bruyne. Meunier. He's found the way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's good defending. Defending in numbers. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a nicely shaped ball. De Bruyne. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's the Catalana. Trossard. Belgium couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Succumbs to the pressure. Trossard. And it's Tielemans. Spain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fabian Ruiz is there, and he can get that clear. Tielemans. Now that's well seen too. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Gavi. Dink through. Tielemans. Doku looking to receive it in space. That has ended up in no man's land. Now Castagna. That'll be a throw-in. Pedri. De Bruyne. Foot in. And it's made its way to him. Doku. Looking for the run. Ferran Torres engages and forces him off the ball. Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Gavi. Oyarzabal. Pedri! Now, who's going to be first? In he goes again! And that is wildly off target. Meunier. He's got away. Gavi. Meunier. And it's Tielemans. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Salmakers. Onana. For Salamakers. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He has found a way through. De Bruyne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tielemans, pass somewhat off target. And here's Oyarzabal. This looks promising. Tries one from range. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Castagna. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oyarzabal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a delicate pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Salamakers providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Tielemans. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? Now this could be... Shoots! Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That'll be a throw. Onana. Doku. Llorente wins the duel this time. Now it's Gavi. Meunier. Now, can they get him away? Look at this shot at goal! Goal! Belgium! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
En el minuto 78. El dorsal 11.
Belgium with the lead.
Se va a llevar a cabo el
To be
cambio
expected,
de
Peter.
jugadores.
They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He'll try from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
I'll try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Meunier. De Bruyne. Now it's to Catalara. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, strongly challenged there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's in a great position here. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a corner.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's managed to get rid. It's gone for a throw-in. Quick look, then plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's having a go! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Spain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's been given away. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Spain drag themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go on better, possibly.
Van Aken running with the ball. And it's Castagna.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good ball, good take. Spread it left. The Catalara was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Onana. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Doku.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's the Catalara. And he's being shifted off it. That's good running with the ball. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oyarzabal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Aken is looking wide. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. Gavi might just make this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Ruiz. Knocks it into space. And here's Oyarzabal. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Van Aken with the clearance. Belgium have the chance to go the other way. Ferran Torres. Castagna.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
This is a promising build-up.
3 minutos de descuento.
Referee's given a throw. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. A good-looking ball. That's going wide left. Doku finding himself in space. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's the Catalara. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he is dashing away. Gavi. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Ruiz. He's on it, can he get away? That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And it's hoisted clear. Meunier. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully, to make a difference. Well, we are already up and running again. Spain displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Now it's Gavi.
Oh, really well played.
Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Doku. Looking for options for movement. De Keeper in acres of space out wide. And the finish! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Salamanca's at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Belgium leading now. Gavi pops him off it and wins back the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Laporte kept his eye on it, and he's there. But that has not gone well. Doku. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Great vision. Meunier. And it's Meunier. Van Aken. Well, that looks a decent ball. Salmakers. De Ketelara. Here's Van Aken. And it's Amadou Onana. That has been slung wide. Ferran Torres.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. That's destined for the flank. It's a promising position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's picked his way through. And it's Ruiz. No, he's just misjudged that one. De Kalpa. Now it's Doku. Van Aken. Here's Doku. And it's De Keeper. Now it's Doku. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Aken. Doku. Now it's De Ketelara. Here's Van Aken. Now it's Doku. Laporte. Cucurella. Pedri. De Ketelara. He shifted it to the flank. De Keeper. Here's Doku. Ferran Torres. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's quick to get rid. Llorente. It's a good-looking delivery. It's run loose. Has another go! And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling. Nicely shaped cross. And he's there to belt it away. Space for him to turn and look. Doku elects to cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Saelemaekers. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's De Ketelara. Nice bit of skill, and he's a chance, surely! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of fortunes, a game of thrills. This might just do it. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And it is half-time in extra time. So this is it, one goal in it, and we're down to the last 15 minutes. Everyone on their last legs. Can there be one final twist? The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Saelemaekers. And a header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's made its way to him. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Gavi. Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's De Ketelara. That's going wide left.
Gavi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Llorente. Rodri. And it's Cucurella. Pedri. Stood up well to him there. Courtois getting this one clear. Onana. Salmakers. Rodri does well to get it back. Good play on the left-hand side here. Gavi. Doku. De Ketelaere. Oh, he's onto this. He is through here.
That was lovely, that.
Doku. Chance! And that's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Van Aken, he's in plenty of space here. Rodri. It's a searching pass. That's put pay to the danger. Played out to the left flank. Pedri. Good shapes to shoot. Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Van Aken. And it's Gavi. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good chance for a shot! It's in! Could that be it? The definitive final twist! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Now it's Van Aken. And he's managed to get free. Driving forward. Oyarzabal. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, fatigue is really taking its toll now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ruiz. Doku. He won't be happy with that one. Salmakers. Pedri. Gavi. Oyarzabal here. Decent chance! Oh, crossbar! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself. Oh.
And there goes the final whistle. Spain illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, They ended up with nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Spain definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.